When it comes to report writing, you need to remember your 5 windows, 1 house. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. Especially in the introduction, I need to be seeing details. I need when the event took place, the dates, when did it start, when did it end, and then who was involved, where did it take place, and why did it take place. Like, what was the objective, aim, purpose, reason the event took place to begin with. And then you have to remember, when it comes to events, there's 3 parts to them, right? There's a before, during, and after. There's planning, execution, reflection. So you can organize your paragraphs as such. You have so much more that you can write about, is what I'm trying to say. And you should always be able to talk about the highlights and the downfalls. What went well and what didn't go so well. But it needs to be constructive criticism, in that you have to give us problems that took place, but also potential solutions that future organizers could use. Let's take an example event and try to brainstorm all these details. Let's say there's a school carnival. So I need a date, right? Did it take place 21st January, right? I need a date. Was it a 1-day event? Was it a 2-day event, right? You have to make these decisions. So what time did it start? Let's say it was like a 1-day event. It started at 10 in the morning and ended at 5 in the evening, right? And then who was involved? So the whole student body, there was a committee, the Form 5 students were in charge and everybody else followed suit. And then the teachers, they could have called outside vendors and performers even, right? And so where did it take place? The school field, the whole school? Is it also the school hall or the library? Were there different booths at different places, right? And then why did it take place, right? So usually it's fundraising, right? You want to renovate the school with the money, buy new computers for the computer lab, right? Or donations to orphanages or old folks' homes. And so when it comes to planning, right, everything you have to prepare before the event even starts. So then we got to think about performances. Comes with a lot of time, energy, and effort when it comes to practicing, right? And then, we have to set up the tables and chairs and booths, and then a lot of meetings. And then if you want to have sponsors for the event, you have to call up some people, write some emails, go to the different businesses in town and ask them if they want to support your school event, right? So a lot of things must be in place for the event to run smoothly. And then on that day itself, what is the flow, the itinerary, right? What happened first, second, and third? You can give us a series and a sequence there of what went down. Of course, in an essay, you should really just focus on the best and the worst, right? So you could talk about the booths with the most amount of sales and traction. So, the most popular booths were the nasi lemak booth, or the pasta booth, right? Or like the game booths, bowling pins, throwing hoops into bowling pins. Like, which ones did the audience love most, right? Or the photo booth was such a hit with everyone. And then later on, when you do the post-mortem, the debriefing, where the committee comes together and reflects about what went well and what could be improved on, then you can talk about the downfalls, right? Like, we needed more of this, or we needed more of that. So that's report writing, and everything you need to keep in mind to be able to get those details on paper in your essay to get good marks.